he does have some Kai experience.
This pays off for him, this character switch. So far, not so much.
Yeah, a lot of damage and a wall break off of a 5P anti-air. Really good conversion there from Mawuena.
Good Fujin. Holds burst there, doesn't want to spend it for corner. Doesn't want to get baited. Runs into the fireball, spaces himself out. And, you know, that's really excellent spacing aside from the fact that Lost out there. He's very, very, very aware of exactly what Giovanna is capable of as far as spacing goes. Doesn't pay off this round, but we got a lot of time to adapt.
Catches the anti-air that time. Maybe Mawuena went for another 5P, but got caught by Kai JH that time.
Point the corner as long as you can. Should turn into round. No! I really thought probably just a jump super would have worked there.
Even
but
just the charge dust, I think, would have connected. And
gives him a chance to live. But okay, once again, catching with the PRC to catch the backdash. Saw Mawuena win around like that earlier. So early start and no switch from Gigaitachi, so he's going to stick to it. There we go, round 2. Loser semis. Of course, the only thing worse than being down 1-0 is being down 2-0, so pivotal set here for Gigaitachi. Obvious statement's obvious, but you do not want to have to be forced to do a reverse sweep against a player as strong as Mawuena, one of the strongest in our region.
uses the stun dip RC to get in. Has the corner, but Mawuena does a good job fighting out, and now getting some pressure here. Catches the backdash. Nice air throw, really good. That's really one of the strengths of Giovanna. You know, her pressure has been nerfed a little bit. You know, not quite as strong as it once was, but she still has really good tools to kind of A,
get out, by the way.
stagger her buttons, and B, make the opponent kind of try and escape with, you know, jump out or backdash when, you know, those stagger buttons are kind of in a really good spot to kind of catch those movement options. And we've seen Mawuena do that. Ooh, yeah. Really solid
and with all that being true, it's very, Gigaitachi here has had a great round to negate all that.
Yeah, it's definitely possible to defend against, and I think Gigaitachi's done a good job of kind of holding his ground a little more, being strong on defense, hitting buttons at the right time to fight back. And
exactly. Yep. Well-timed DPs to start that off. Ooh.
Good match there from Gigaitachi.
Oh, but see, oh man, Mawuena is so good at catching any stray backdash. Ooh, good dagger in the throw. Let's see what he can make out of it.
Mawuena not interrupting any of the Fuja arcs from Gigaitachi. Gets a gold burst, spends all of that meter immediately. Ooh, doesn't punish the stun dipper. That could have been the game right there. That time it is. Really aggressive from Gigaitachi after that gold burst. Spent a lot of meter immediately. Went for the stun dipper on block twice.
He definitely recognized it as a spend meter or die moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately died, but... Alright, so we are in that terrifying situation that I mentioned earlier, where Gigaitachi is now going to have to reverse sweep one of the best Giovannas in the Mid-Atlantic. Burst.
That'll work, yeah.
We'll win, yep.
Good match from Mawuena there. Another backdash caught. Or
He's so good at that. And he's great in converting it as well.
Yeah. That's so key to really take advantage of your opponent backdashing or jumping out. You know, if you just hit them and then it goes back to neutral, it's not a big deal. But if you get those really strong conversions, then you're doing a good job because you're going to force your opponent either to, you know, take that damage from trying to do those options or just force them to block. And either situation is good for you.
So this is tournament, or rather, Gigaitachi's tournament life. Mawuena on the path to facing Light Ice. Should he close this set out? PRC into overhead will help him with that. Doesn't super through the wall, so we do have a chance to live here. And good grab to beat out the PRC. This is going to be one of Gigaitachi's last chances to get in. Desperately needs this round. Can he do it? Does have the corner, has burst, used the last of his meter to hold this pressure.
I don't think that was trying to interrupt the Fuji arc there from Mawuena. I think that was just after a certain point of blocking, he decided to mash out with 5H, and it ended up working out. So Mawuena taking a 3-0 and moving on to losers finals versus Light Ice.
And well fought by Gigaitachi this entire tournament. Knocked into losers a little early for his standards, but fought his way all the way up here to loser semis.
Yeah, really strong losers run. Always tough when you have to fight all those extra matches from the losers bracket. You know, even when you go to losers early, maybe you're fighting players who you expect to win if you're trying to make it really far in the tournament. But you know, having to fight a lot of those matches is always really tough. And you know, credit to Gigaitachi for grinding it out, making it all the way to 4th place.
And shouts to Gigaitachi for knocking Gavin XI and Bonds out of bracket.
Yeah, we gotta give him some respect for that.
Yeah.